something about your hands on my body.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Vlog Like Ray right here, man. I'm back with another video. In today's video, give y'all story time, man. I'm gonna give y'all something different for the channel, man. Pretty much last night was at work with the guys, man, and we were just talking, you know what I'm saying? Just having talk, and we're just bringing up crazy stories on, like, just like certain little things that happen to us, or what we've been through, crazy experiences. You know how it is when you be at work and somebody just talk about something that reminds you of what happened to you. And yeah, so today I'm gonna do a story time, and I'm gonna tell you guys about the time, yes, that me and my partner Pete got caught at these girls' crib and her father pulls up on us, man. Funny situation, crazy situation, and it could have turned out, you know what I'm saying, a different way. You feel me? So first of all, let's just talk, man. Pete, that's my dog, that's my partner, man. And this was probably, I think I was in the, I was going to my 12th grade. So this is the summer of my 12th grade year, right? So man, my man Pete hit me like, yo, like, bro, come scoop me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm gonna come scoop you in a little bit. Let me get myself together. Let me do me for a little bit. And I'm gonna pull up on you, see what you're talking about now. With Pete, I know it's always something about, like, either we going to see some girls or we going to the mall. It's the only two things me and Pete used to do. He ain't play the video game, I played the game, he ain't do none of that. So anyway, Pete hit me. He like, bro, I'm ready. I said, I'm gonna pull up on you, so I go get him. Now, I'm from Roanoke, Virginia. By the way, I'm in Houston, but I'm from Roanoke, Virginia. So it's this spot in high school that people will go to. It's called the Shell gas station. You either go there after a basketball game, you either go in there Friday or Saturday night. That's just where everybody pulled up to, and you really wasn't like no car meeting. It was just like a spot where people just pulled up and just chilled and kicked it, or whatever the case may be. So my brother has a lot of cars, you know what I'm saying? He's very big on like old school cars, and at this time, I didn't have a car, but he would always let me drive one of his cars. So anyway, I'm driving this baby blue box Chevy, had 22-inch rims on it. I'm gonna try to find a picture so I can post it about right here, you know what I'm saying? So you can see what I'm talking about. So anyway, I picked the partner Pete up, and we head over to the gas station for a minute. And at this point, he's not really saying that, he got these girls about to pull up on us and they're gonna meet us or whatever the case may be. We're just gonna pull up and see you out there, right? So I pull up, go get Pete, we get to the gas station, and it's flooded. It's cars everywhere, people everywhere. I know everybody, right? So I'm speaking to everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting on the car, music playing, and I see this like white, I think it was a little Nissan, you know what I'm saying? White Nissan Maxima pull up, and it's the twins. Now the twins, I'm not gonna say their name, you know what I'm saying? They my dogs, and they got a lot going for them right now, right? So anyway, the twins pull up. Now we know the twins. Pete know them a little bit better than me. He's messing with one of the twins at the time, right? Or conversating, whatever you want to call it. So the twins pull up, and I'm like, I already had a crush on, you know what I'm saying, the other one, but I ain't really never say nothing, you know what I'm saying, because I had a little situation going at the time. So right now, at this point, I'm single, right? So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna say something to her, right? So she get out, Pete go holler at his little shorty, and I'm sitting there, music playing, speaking to everybody else. She walked by me, I don't say nothing, right? So Pete go in the store, and people starting to pull out so they can head over to the skating ring. So I'm sitting in the car. He come running to the car. You like, Pete got a little weight on him, you know what I'm saying? So he come get in the car like, yo, you ain't gonna believe this. I'm like, what? He like, yo, shorty's sister, like, forget the skating ring, you know what I'm saying? Let's just pull up to their crib and let's just kick it with them, you know what I'm saying? Her people's at some little event, so they won't be back up till about 12. So at this time, it's around like 7 or 8, maybe close to 9 or whatever the case may be. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm like, shoot, what the sister talking about though, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to go over here, you know what I'm saying? They be pump faking or whatever, right? He's like, nah, like she with it, right? So when Pete say she with it, I'm thinking she with it. Like everybody know, you know what I'm saying, what it means. So I ain't have to really go too far into detail, but I will say this. At this point in my life, I was still a virgin. I'm not gonna sit up here and cap to y'all, I was still a virgin. So I'm sitting there like, all right, tonight it's going down for sure. you know, I'm gonna take my time, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know how to maneuver because your boy is a virgin. You feel what I'm saying? I done kissed and did everything else, but your boy is a virgin at this point. So keeping it peaceful, not thinking about that, but she say she with it, so you know, I'm with it. Right, so we pull up to this crib. Now, remind you, the twins are not from the hood. They not from like where we from, you know, whatever the case may be. They just be over there hanging or whatever, right? So we pull up to this crib, you know, 2-car park garage. Garage door go up. She like pulling the garage. I'm thinking hood terminology now. We get caught over here or something. I don't want to pull up in this garage because I want to be able to get out and move just in case your parents come on, right? She like, nah, it's cool. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna park on the street. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but I'd rather park on the street. So she's like, all right, cool. So we get in the crib. Pete, his shorty, they go upstairs. Me and the other twin, we go downstairs. Now we talking for about 10, 15 minutes. And then she looking at me like, why you acting all shy? Like, you know what I'm saying? I already told people what's up. So remind you, like, I'm a virgin, you feel me? A little nervous, palms sweating, you feel me? She is a baddie, she's beautiful, she right, but in my head, I wanna do this, but I want her to be my girl too. So I'm like, man, right? So look, I'm getting to the juicy part, and I'm gonna get into the funny part. So she backs up against me. I'm sitting against this, you know, like the laundry room. So when you come, picture this, you know what I'm saying? When you come in the front door, it's steps that goes down the front door to the basement, and it's steps that goes up to like the living room. So you can see the front door from the basement. It's like 8 little steps or whatever. So we're in the laundry room. I mean, we're leaning up against the washing machine. And she got her butt on me or whatever, and she's, you know, she grinding, she dancing. I'm like, all right, do I touch her? Do I pull her to me? Do I kiss her? Do I let her make the moves? I don't know.
Yo, I think we should plan this another time. This nigga's scared.
Right, so I put my arms around her waist, and we kissing, da-da-da. And then I heard something like thumping, like, doo-doo. And then Pete come running down the steps. He's like, yo, her daddy here. And he said it with the N-word. I ain't gonna say that, but he said her daddy here. So I'm like, oh, you know, whatever. So Pete runs back upstairs. So by the time he runs back upstairs, the garage door closes. Now, I don't know where the door is from where we're sitting, right? So the garage door bring you into the basement. Had no clue. So she like, go out the back door. I'm like, I ain't going out this back door. I'm going out the front towards my car because it was a gate around the side of the house. So I'm like, man, so I heard Pete, and then I don't hear nothing. So I'm thinking maybe Pete hid or she told him to hide somewhere. So she goes up to the front door. Luckily, her dad didn't come in through the basement where the garage was at. He came around the front because he seen my car. He see the car, so he came around the front. So I'm, you know, when you picture something, when somebody say dad, bro, you instantly think, especially if you never saw him, 6'5", muscles, ripped up, nice house. I'm thinking this dude about to turn head off. So I'm like, how am I gonna get out of this? If I got to go through the garage, raise it up, run, I'm getting out of here. So she goes to the front door. The other twins at the front door. The daddy was like, who the hell car is this in the front of my house? Girls ain't saying nothing. So it was like a gap between him, the twins, and the door. I saw the light. When I tell you I seen the light, bro, I seen the light. So I just went into like instant mode. I shot past him, and it scared him because I was coming so fast. He jumped back. He was scared. Then I seen how short he was. He was probably like 5'3", 5'2". I'm like, whatever with him. So I'm darting towards my car. I get to the car, I know my door's unlocked, and I'm like, why am I even running for? I'm like, shit, at this point, I ain't scared. But Pete is still in the house. So I'm like, I can't leave him. So once he heard the commotion, Pete come running out the door, and her dad is chasing Pete, bro. And he got, I don't know if it's like a billy club or something. It wasn't mace, it wasn't one of those small baseball bats, but it was something that was probably the size of a spatula. Wasn't a knife. Anyway, he chasing my man Pete around the car. Boom, I got the car started. So he chasing Pete around the car. Pete goes down like I ain't gonna say a half a block, but maybe like 20 feet out in front of me. Her dad falls. Like, it was embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? But he falls.
Man, that's junk.
And then the girls are telling the daddy to chill. He falls. I pull up to where Pete is at. Pete hop in the back seat.
And we boys, you supposed to have my back. I'd have kicked your ass.
I'm going. He like, damn, yo. I'm like, what's wrong? He like, bro, I think I almost shitted myself. I'm like, you running from a midget, Pete. What the hell wrong with you? You should have turned around and like just, just push him and could have gotten the car. We could have pulled off and peacefully, right? So the moral to the story is, high school fellas, girls, be careful, be mindful of inviting people to your crib. Especially when you got nosy neighbors. So it boiled down to when I pulled up, because they were supposed to have been set at the event, somebody called the pops. This is what the twins tell me. Somebody called the pops and tell them that 2 dudes is entered the crib with the girls. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, as a daddy, it's a red flag. I'm on the way. If somebody call me and say that with my daughter, first of all, if she's of age, I'm gonna call them like, hey, you got somebody in the crib? If they lie to me, then it's a problem. If they don't, I'm like, all right, it's time for them to go. End the story, hang up the phone. Just so they know somebody already called. So they boogie out. So anyway, it was one of the most funny and terrifying moments of my childhood. And I would tell you like this, I would love to relive that moment again. And this is why I'm bringing it to a story time, man. It was crazy when I tell y'all, bro. Like, my man Pete he like 280, 260 in high school, 280. That's a big dude. My man Pete is hitting it, bro. And her daddy take a step off the curb and he slides and fall. And it hurt him because he didn't move about 8-9 seconds. So I pulled up. Pete hop in the back seat, man. He laughing, I'm laughing. Then my man said, I almost shitted myself. I said, bro, you wildin'. Anyway, man, it's your boy Vlog Like Ray Ray, man. I hope y'all enjoyed my story time. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I have a lot of those to tell, but I'm gonna kind of space them out, you know what I'm saying? And just to keep the content going for the channel. The weather is starting to break. The sun is starting to pop out. So we're gonna get outside a little bit and do some more vlogging, right? So check in with me, man. It's your boy Vlog Like Ray Ray, and I'm out.